Karen.
And I'm Anita.
And this is Conversation Climax.
And we're coming at you with the topic of... Okay, I think we were watching Basketball Wives of LA. And a question that came to mind was, are you insecure with your relationship?
Right. Okay.
And the reason why was...
Because, okay, there was a scene where Drea gave a gift to one of the wives for her bachelorette party for her 16th wedding to her husband. And that's a whole nother topic.
What? We won't even start with that.
But anyway, and the woman said, I'm not even giving this to him just simply because Drea gave it. This is going in the trash because Drea.
But you have to have looked at the whole season so far.
And Drea was a stripper.
She's a stripper. She's
not a stripper now, but she was a stripper. And she's young, and she's still in that mode of partying and having fun.
Right.
She doesn't.
And she's cute.
And she's cute. And she doesn't see anything wrong with,
having fun.
And she doesn't see anything wrong with the fact that she's stripped.
Which I have no problem with it either. I mean, I try not to judge people. I mean, whether I do it or not, I don't want to judge people on what they do. And as far as being insecure, I have to wonder, the wives, the basketball wives, they have to be insecure because to me it's like they just don't want any other woman around their men. And they just have...
And don't you think
it has to be something it has to be something else that's wrong with the relationship. That's what I'm trying to say. It has to be something else.
That and the stereotype that surrounds having a relationship with a professional athlete. Because the stereotype is that, women throw themselves at them and they cheat. Right.
But all men cheat. I mean, not saying all men, I'm sorry. Most men cheat. So
most men cheat. So with that in mind, if you feel like most men cheat, what would you think, or how insecure might you be if you know your man is a professional athlete, making millions of dollars every year, on the road half the year, and there are women out there just throwing themselves. You remember looking at the game, and he, walked into the hotel room,
right,
and there was a naked woman on his bed. I think that happens.
Okay, it happens, but you have to have security within your relationship and in your man. I don't give a crap whether he's a professional, he's a kung fu fighter, he's a basketball player, he on Wall Street, he is the trash man. My man, if I'm going to be married to him, I trust him. I trust him, period. And plus, my friend, plus, like I was telling you before, I can read people. I think I'm a good judge of reading a person.
You might not meet all the people you need to be reading. He's meeting them.
No, yeah, of course.
And you have to think about now. All men,
but I can't worry about why. I can't worry about that.
Most men
I can't worry about that.
Most men might cheat. Everybody, I guess, has the potential to cheat.
That's right.
But most men might cheat. But think about that, and think about the fact that these men are constantly at risk. You have men that might have the potential of cheating, but they don't have that much opportunity, being that they're not running into women every day throwing themselves at them.
But there's a lot of men that's on the lower level that do have the opportunity, and they do.
Not like
just
them.
like they're saying in Atlanta, what's the ratio of men to women?
Not like a professional athlete.
But what's the ratio of men to women?
There's more women than men.
And I think it's still on the point of if a man goes out all the time, because there are athletes that don't go out, that don't do it. I mean, we hear of the athletes that's always going out, that's always in the scene, that's always doing something. Now you have a large majority of athletes that don't go out, that we don't know about. Because say for instance, but listen, how many people on the team
that are waiting?
How many people on the team? How many people on the team? We only hear, I don't know either, but we only hear about 2 or 3 or 4 people that's on that certain team. What's going on with the rest of them? Do they go out? We don't hear about them. So maybe they're the percentage that don't cheat or don't go. And but that's what I'm saying with normal average guys. Some average guys don't put themselves in that position, especially after they got married or they got into a committed relationship.
But I also feel like they are away a lot of the time, and they're professional groupies waiting at these games.
Right, but they can just shut. I mean, but they can shut. They might be strong within their commitment.
I'm not saying they're not strong in their commitment. My point is the risk is, I think it's higher.
It is a higher
than a man who's going into an office every day, and the majority of the people working there are men.
Well,
I think there's just a higher risk in some areas,
but another
and
situation
that might not necessarily be an insecurity that has something to do with how you feel about yourself, but it might be an insecurity surrounding the stereotype around the industry.
Like I said, I can't worry about that. Also, another situation is, would you be a friend to a stripper?
Or to a groupie, or to a whatever that, people think.
A person that admits, I'm a groupie, I go out there and, it's certain people that I go after.
Right.
Strippers don't particularly go after anybody, because you have strippers that strip to go, working their way through school, taking care of their family.
They have gay strippers.
Right.
They're not necessarily.
It's a lot of gay strippers. Me personally, like I said before, I think I'm a good reader of people, and if I have a good feeling of a person, I will bring them into my circle. I'll bring them into my home. I will welcome them with open arms. And of course, that means you're around my husband, you're around my friends. I've never had a problem. I've never had a problem. And I've met people off the cuff. Just like
I don't think I'm a great reader, but I'm not a jealous person either. I'm not insecure in that I'm going to be so, oh no, she's beautiful and she was a stripper, she can't be around my husband. Because I also feel like, I don't care how she looked, I don't care what she did. If he cheated on me, he wasn't mine to begin with.
Right.
And it's not her fault.
Exactly.
I truly feel that way. I feel like, do what you're going to do, I'm going to find out about it eventually, and then I'm out. And anybody that has ever dated
But you might not ever
know
know
that.
You never know.
Well, I better not.
Mm-hmm.
I better not. What I don't know, I guess, won't hurt me. But, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit up and babysit a man.
But I actually feel like a lot of women are just very insecure about themselves.
Well, yeah,
that's just it. They're insecure. But whatever you're insecure about, you need to work on that.
But I think most women are insecure about something.
Like what? Their
body,
their image. Work on it. Don't let yourself get fat. Don't let yourself.
I see beautiful women that are.
I do too, but they're insecure about it. Whatever you're insecure, I'm not saying that you're not beautiful, because I see you as beautiful, but you don't see yourself as beautiful.
That's the point, right?
Work on it.
But you have to work on yourself from within.
Within.
You ain't necessarily
That's why I say work on yourself.
You have to work on yourself from within.
Yeah, and you have to do all of that.
But I'm saying I think a lot of women are insecure about something. You not insecure about anything? Say yeah.
No.
Yes, you are. Say yeah.
My nose.
And she's addicted to working out.
I am.
Because she thinks she's fat.
I am.
And she's not.
I know I'm not fat, but I just don't want to get like the 750 50-pound woman that's in the the Guinness World Book of Records.
Whatever. I mean, everybody's. I'm insecure about a few things too. But I think a lot of women are insecure about a lot of things, and I think sometimes men play on those insecurities as well. If they find out what your insecurities are, I feel like sometimes they play on them.
Not all men.
I didn't say all.
Yeah, not all.
But I think a lot of men do. They play on your insecurities as a way to try to keep you around, make sure you don't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they play on that just to try to make you know that you're not better than. I don't know. They play on your insecurities.
Well, women do the same thing.
Women do the same thing. People I guess do that. But anyway, I wouldn't have a problem being friends with a stripper.
I wouldn't.
I mean, I've been friends with a stripper before.
I would not have any
I
problem.
wouldn't have a problem, and I wouldn't care about her being around my man. I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think, people? Hit us up at www.conversationclimax.com
And let us know your thoughts on Facebook. Thank you.
Bye-bye.